Greetings. For you specifically, God has opened the doors of love. Is it not unbelievable? Someone amazing is waiting to enter your life, and you will soon find out who they are on a wonderful day. This individual is completely smitten with you. They are clamoring for your attention, and the wedding bells are ringing. Imagine that after a lengthy wait, you are about to reach a magnificent period of your life. My buddy, be ready to be overcome by love. God has huge things in store for you. He's arranging for you two to have a romantic get-together. I ask you that your help is very important for us, and I pray to God and Jesus for every support. So you can sign up on the join button and send a super thanks up to $20 you've been praying to God for a spouse that is considerate, polite, and faithful. And guess what? We have heard your prayers. A wonderful person is en route and is getting more and more excited to see you. Even though they haven't had the opportunity to meet you, they have been enthralled by your charisma. Your attitude, character, and looks make this individual difficult to resist. They are preparing to surprise you with a remarkable proposition, and I promise that this encounter will be one to remember. There will be an endless supply of love and joy for you. Your challenging times, such as overcoming relationship trauma and issues with close family members, have been seen by God. Don't worry though, all of your stresses and anxieties will soon pass. God, in His infinite kindness, is sending you a beautiful person. This individual will consistently support you and remain at your side in both good and terrible times. This beautiful soul will provide you the tranquility, love, and respect you so dearly deserve, and your life will be substantially enriched. Your destiny is about to change. I ask you that your help is very important for us, and I pray to God and Jesus for every support. So you can sign up on the join button and send a super thanks up to $20. The most precious gift of your life will finally arrive after years of labor, suffering, taunts, and difficulties. This individual will change a lot of things in your life, including your fate. In addition to seeing things differently and radiating a powerful aura with amazing conduct, you'll begin to adore yourself. With this person at your side, any challenge will become an opportunity. They will be your strongest ally in all of your undertakings, your companion in difficult times, and your guide when you become lost. They will also be your biggest fan, showing you love and care. But wait, there's more. Your appreciation will be limitless. Just click on your first encounter and be ready to meet this particular someone soon. These indications from God tell us it's time to take action and make plans. The benefits don't stop there. This individual will be your strongest advocate and defender. Get ready for a wealth of gifts that will improve your financial circumstances as well. You will be presented with opportunities that will be very beneficial to you. You will experience joy, prosperity, and the fortitude to conquer any challenge if you follow God's plan for your life. A relationship filled of love, trust, compassion, forgiveness, understanding, truth, and respect will be bestowed upon you by God. Get ready to welcome waves of incoming wealth. Type Amen if you're prepared to accept it, then take pleasure in the gifts that lie ahead. You can make Jesus Christ happy by throwing a super thanks up to $20 to show your benevolence to Jesus. Listen carefully, my youngster. I'm coming tomorrow to correct an error that has gone uncorrected for far too long. This is a significant transformation that will impact your life in ways you haven't even yet thought possible. I realize that I ought to have taken action sooner. It's time for me to make amends, but tomorrow will be the day. You can support us by throwing super thanks up to $20 based on your benevolence with God's wishes. With your help, we can continue to spread love, light, and positivity while helping others find the support they need. What mistake could be so important? You may be wondering. You may not understand any of this at the moment. You may be a little confused, not sure what I mean. You may be curious as to what this error is and how it relates to your life. You could be unaware of how your world might be impacted by this transformation. But just give me a little more time. Allow me to walk you through each stage of this. After I respond to your inquiries, you will have a thorough understanding of everything. You'll realize the gravity of what I'm going to correct tomorrow. It's a very significant issue that has remained unresolved and unfinished. Even though you may not see it right now, this transformation will illuminate areas that have been gloomy for far too long. You might not even be aware of the weight you've been carrying until you use it. Consider a tale without its last page, or a puzzle with one missing component. This error has resulted in a gap and a missing response. When that gap closes tomorrow, you'll have the final piece and be able to view the whole picture of everything that has been going on. Your life will be affected by this shift, which will make connections you were unaware of. Let's not squander any more time. Together, let's tackle this. Everything you believe to be true will change when you discover the truth behind this enigma. But I want you to know why I haven't handled this issue yet before I tell you what I'm going to alter tomorrow and how it will affect your life forever. You see, I thought that by leaving certain obstacles in your road, you would be able to develop. I thought you were strong and brave enough to confront them. I had faith that you would overcome these difficulties and allow them to make you stronger. I thought that you would shine even brighter because of these experiences. I had a lot of trust in your perseverance and energy. I ask you that your help is very important for us, and I pray to God and Jesus for every support. So you can sign up on the join button and send a super thanks up to $20. But as time passed, I noticed that you began to feel the strain of these difficulties. I saw that you started to give in and bow a little, allowing these difficulties to get to you. I saw you repeatedly attempt to stand tall, but occasionally it seemed like you were carrying too much. Instead of truly confronting the issues, you began to give in to their pressure. I'm aware of your amazing power, therefore, it's not that you lack strength. I'm aware of the inner resolve you possess. However, I can clearly see that the burden grew too great for you to bear alone, my child. I can see that it has been excessive, and as a result, I am unable to continue. I can't stand by and watch this go on. It's time for me to take over. I shall enter your life tomorrow in a manner you haven't yet witnessed. What has been left undone, I shall correct. I will give your journey meaning and direction, illuminating the reasons behind the obstacles you have faced and how they have molded you. You'll realize that every hardship and difficult time has been a part of a larger plan, one that will fortify you and get you ready for the future. Let me now address the question you've been harboring. What am I come to correct? My little youngster, everything will be made clear tomorrow. I'm coming tomorrow to take care of something significant that has been bothering you for a very long time. I shall go deeply into your heart tomorrow and extract every shade that has been concealed there. I will remove all the uncertainty, anxiety, guilt, and fear that have prevented you from moving forward and replace them with bright, pure light. Remember those moments when you felt so uncertain, alone, and wondered whether you would ever find genuine peace. How many times have you felt that your spirit was being pressed down by something heavy? Sometimes you might see the glimmer of optimism in the distance, but it seemed unattainable. I have witnessed all those moments. I've seen you struggle with issues that obscured your joy and prevented you from experiencing the happiness I've always desired for you. The light shines in the darkness, and the darkness has not overcome it. John 1:5 is something to keep in mind. Every worry, anxiety, and piece of grief that seeks to rob you of your tranquility may be banished by this light, my light. So, my child, don't give up. You will soon experience an unparalleled sense of exhilaration, freedom, and lightness. Everything is different tomorrow. I ask you that your help is very important for us, and I pray to God and Jesus for every support. So you can sign up on the Join button and send a super thanks up to $20. My kid, are you prepared? You will begin a new life tomorrow, one that is very different from anything you have experienced thus far. You could be asking yourself, why me? Why now? But know that I've always arrived at the ideal moment. When hope seems bleak and the darkness seems too much to handle alone, I intervene. Throughout history, I have helped my people through their darkest moments, guiding them toward the light and rescuing them from despair. In this fight, you are not and never have been alone. Hear these words: be not discouraged, for I am your God. Do not be alarmed, for I am with you. I will uphold you with my righteous hand, strengthen you, and assist you. Isaiah 41:10. These are pledges, not just empty words. For those who came before you, I have been the source of hope and strength, guiding them through difficult times and bringing them out of darkness and into the light. And now, you are being directed by the same power. You can support us by throwing super thanks up to $20 based on your benevolence with God's wishes. With your help, we can continue to spread love, light, and positivity while helping others find the support they need. Consider this. Tomorrow, you will see the same God who opened the seas and brought light out of the dark. Every chain that has attempted to keep you back will be broken as I raise you up. Do you sense it? That feeling of exhilaration that rises within you like a spark. It is true, my kid. I am getting closer, closer than ever before. You will witness my influence in your life in a level you have never experienced before tomorrow. The time has come. The sun is piercing through the departing darkness. Prepare yourselves, my little child, for a new dawn will dawn tomorrow, and you will be in its center. You will be freed from the weights that have held your soul down and clung to you tomorrow. No matter how long or how deep the shadows have persisted, my presence will lift them all and sweep them away. I am the one who gives tired hearts life, healing, and restoration. I'm here to provide hope to locations that have been forgotten and to revive what seems lost. Behold, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs forth. Do you not perceive it? Isaiah 43:19. This promise will become a reality for you tomorrow. Imagine your heart blazing with a brightness so intense and pure that no shadow can penetrate it. Without the warmth of my love, all of your burdens, regrets, uncertainties, and worries will be eliminated. I'm extending an invitation to you to embark on a joyful and meaningful new chapter. I've been waiting, keeping an eye on you and getting ready to give you the freedom your spirit has been yearning for. However, keep in mind that this is not the conclusion of your adventure. Rather, it is the beginning of something wonderful that will profoundly alter you. Are you prepared to enter the freedom that I have planned for you? A fresh beginning full of power, optimism, and unwavering peace will begin tomorrow. This is your time, your opportunity to enter a future more promising than you could have ever dreamed. My dear kid, I've always had a greater plan for you. You're finally beginning to see things clearly now. The life I have planned for you is far superior than the one you had in mind, with all of its meticulous planning and aspirations. You believed you had the finest strategy, yet my lovingly and wisely prepared plan surpasses your wildest expectations. Amazing things started to happen when you stopped trying to control every aspect of your life. You met each obstacle head-on with bravery and a positive attitude, bringing new strength to the table. Rather than resisting, you discovered how to change with the times and let something greater than yourself lead the way. You're now learning about the strength that arises from faith, the serenity that comes from trust, and the joy that comes from letting go. You are getting closer to the life I have planned for you with every step you take, a life filled with love, development, and purpose. My kid, embrace this adventure wholeheartedly since it was created specifically for you. Unexpected blessings are just around the corner, ready to bring amazement and happiness into your life. You can support us by throwing super thanks up to $20 based on your benevolence with God's wishes. With your help, we can continue to spread love, light, and positivity while helping others find the support they need. You have been working quietly and deeply, my darling, the type of work that only I could notice while no one else was there. You arrived, taking the time to patiently and honestly examine your heart. You realize that you're not here to make an impression. Being the finest, most authentic version of yourself has always been the goal of this trip, not them. You took the decision each day to develop into a stronger, more radiant, and more loving person. You accepted the road, obstacle after obstacle, rather than running from it. As each challenge has made you stronger and wiser, you've come to appreciate the person you're gradually becoming. And now look at you. Thanks to the courageous, well-considered decisions you make every day, you have the ability to transform your life. These benefits are not a coincidence. Rather, they are the outcome of your diligence, commitment, and the love you have shown yourself. The seeds of bravery and hope that you sowed are already sprouting. Prepare yourself for a new chapter is about to begin, one that will be more joyful, hopeful, and full of opportunity than you could have ever dreamed. You have only just begun your trip. The finest part is waiting for you to blossom in ways you could only imagine. The future is full of promises waiting to be fulfilled only for you, so keep going forward with the same positive attitude. You can support us by throwing super thanks up to $20 based on your benevolence with God's wishes. With your help, we can continue to spread love, light, and positivity while helping others find the support they need. May God and Jesus Christ bless you for your help and protect you with His angels. Amen.